the TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Allen to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
What's up? 3rd down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone. Not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked.
You know, it's funny. It's one of those positions, Mike, the long snapper, you don't really know who they are until things go wrong. And it's exactly what happened here. The snap being a little slow throws off the entire operation, and as a result, they're not able to get the kickoff in time.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Ready? Ready, shot. Cut.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On 1, ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow now. Moving to his right. He's going to let it go. Deep. The chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
11. Let's get set. Dot. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Gun. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Bill 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. The gain is 64.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
1st and 10. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. B.J. Hill in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1, right? Here we go. Right, 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. The hot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. The hot. The hot.
Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. At 80, 11, 90. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Makes the score. Bengals 21, Bills 6.
The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
28-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third and a long way to go.
Alert! 319!
From the gun, here is Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
3 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Logan Wilson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On one, right? 11, MT, take. Right, 80. Right, 11. 11, Thomas. Eleven MT. 12.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Right, 80. 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10.
They send the receiver in motion left.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11. 11 mighty. 12. That.
Throwing is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
12. 11 MT. He's just set. That.
They go play action for Burrow. Once to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11 Thomas. 12. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this to about the 28. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On second down, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run right here with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bills.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Middle. Miami! Yep.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. Davis trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1.
Round 80! Hey, tight.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. 12. 11. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, it's just set. Shot. 11. 12. Shot.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
11. Here we go. Can.
Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I always always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Here we go.
Get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That heads number 40 on the season for him.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Shot. 180. 180 shot. Motion. Chase. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow working in the pistol. And he's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Bengals. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for a Bills.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Alert! 180!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
1st and 10 at their own
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
11. Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready? 12. Here we go. 11. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to have a first down, forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense
to the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Bills 16. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now Brown. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down. A gain of 15.
Gun.
Here's Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to Brown, and he'll get it again. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 1, ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 180.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.